To a crash now involving an off-duty Metro officer and another driver has turned fatal.
Authorities say the man hit in the crash on the 95 freeway was last Wednesday, but he's now since died. The officer who was driving the other car initially facing DUI charges. His family speaking with 8 News Now reporter Victoria Saha on what they're now going through.
Family identifies the victim as 79-year-old David Earl Kingsley. His grandson tells me it was pretty touch and go this weekend as Kingsley was fighting for his life. But the fact that this crash was caused by an off-duty officer makes their pain so much worse.
He'd always call me son.
Dominic Garcia is remembering his grandpa David Kingsley, who was more like a dad to him.
I told him that I'd be with him from the beginning to the end.
And Garcia was there till the end, as his family made the gut-wrenching decision to take his grandpa off breathing machines after being involved in a horrific crash.
He got damage to his spine, his eyes, and he was paralyzed. He also broke his neck.
Garcia says Kingsley was on his way to the dog park with his dog Nikita just before 5 in the morning. Around the same time, a car driven by off-duty Metro officer Benjamin Correas was overturned on the highway after hitting another car. This is when Garcia's grandfather ran into him.
What were your thoughts when you found out it was an off-duty Metro officer?
It just gave me nothing but anger.
Nevada State Police say 24-year-old Correas showed signs of impairment and was arrested.
Your job is to arrest people who do that, so it makes me think it's okay for you to. It's not right.
Officer Correas has been with Metro since 2020. He'll be back in court in June for his arraignment.
So now that the alleged victim has died, that certainly changes what's going to be happening to this Metro officer moving forward, right?
Yeah, Denise, originally the officer was facing reckless driving charges and failure to decrease speed, and all those are considered misdemeanors, but we did reach out to the city of Las Vegas. They said those charges could change as well.
And what about the dog? He was going to the dog park. Any idea, did the dog survive the crash? Or?
Yeah, so much going on there. The grandson tells me animal control took the dog to the Animal Foundation. The dog has since given birth to 7 puppies, Denise. Yeah, and the family is trying to get the dogs back because they say their grandfather adored that dog named Nikita. She's just a few years old. But the city of Las Vegas says they're being held right now because the family isn't licensed to breed and the animals aren't fixed, and it's too early to separate the pups from the mom right now.
So she wasn't spayed, they had puppies, so they're holding on to her.
Yeah, just for now.
All right, let us know what happens. Thanks,
right.
Victoria.